Hello adventurers, I'm Lord Foxley, and today we'll be making a budget paint rack for your dropper bottles and hobby paint pots, because regular paint racks can be expensive, while this thing is made of recycling. Adjustments to the length and how many tiers you can have accommodate more paints or less if you're just starting out. I needed a rack because the way in which they were being stored before was the most inconvenient, piled into jars. This will be the first of a budget series, so let's get into it. You're going to need a hot glue gun, a craft or utility knife, straight edges, scissors, a pencil, 5 toilet roll tubes, some card, tape and cardboard. Here I've cut a 1/4 inch strips of thin card. This will be for finishing the edges at the end, optional for aesthetics, but you're going to want them. Here the toilet roll tubes are cut to size as shelf supports. The smallest ones, I will say, did not need the entire paper tube. It hurt to roll these up, so you'll want to halve those down. I ended up taping a straight edge to a bottle so it could stand up and give a nice, clean, hands-free edge. The cardboard I used for this build is a 1/4 inch thick, double-walled. It came with some cat litter, so it's pretty sturdy, but you can use anything you have. Just remember to alter your measurements to account for card thickness. I'll also say here, have a plan. Mark your bottom board and remember which end is front. I made this mistake, so you don't have to. I'll put my plans below. Again, remember to adjust for thickness. Have a couple of pieces spare for making the sides. I have a rough spec here. You can see the supports and paints will fit, with the bottom row full of pots and roughly 40 dropper bottles fitting on the shelves. Right, let's get into it. Beginning at the front, I started to hot glue the walls down, using my triangle gadget to attempt to keep them straight. Carry on gluing all 6 into position. From there, the supports get stuck in, with the tallest at the back, of course. I put mine near the ends, but you may want to put them a little closer in. Now, I chose to make mine the size I did because it was big enough for the paint I had, plus a few more bottles. It's also way easier to move around without clogging up the dining table with scattered pots of paint all over the place. You'll end up being left with some rings of card. If you have kids, you can totally make a beehive project like this bad boy. Anyways, we're sticking the shelves on the supports next. Again, I started from the front and tried not to crush things. With that done, you'll want to mark out and cut out your side pieces and glue those on. You might need to trim a little bit from the shelves and walls to get it flush. Make good use of a steel edge to get good, clean cuts. Those card strips from earlier come into their own now, improving the aesthetic of the build. Optional, but it looks nicer, I think. These can be PVA'd on if need be, just to ensure they're smoothed down, ready for the next part. You'll also want to clean up any excess hot glue, as it really shows after the painting stage. This is also easier without toddler interference. Now for decorating the thing, I've chosen to paint mine black with a 50-50 mix of black poster paint and PVA glue. I gave that plenty of time to dry, maybe 24 hours, and went to town with some cool textured stone spray paint. A toothbrush flicking paint on would give a similar effect. I'm pretty happy with the results, even if my craft skills are limited, so I imagine others can build it cleaner than mine. Check out the description for measurements and plans. I hope this video was useful for you, and don't forget to subscribe, as well as check out my Facebook and Instagram for more content and news. Please like and share, and all that good stuff. See you next time, adventurer.